have a seat. Feel free to have a good look around. There are lots of wonderful surprises in store. Your study desk is the portal that will guide you to many fantastic adventures. Now our journey begins. You did bring your flu powder, didn't you? Find additional scenes that none have laid eyes upon before. Watch now the moments that were never meant for non-magic folk to see.
Mr. Filch, you dropped this.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Flipendo!
Welcome to the classroom of Gilderoy Lockhart. While you're waiting for the professor, you might want to brush up on your Gilderoy Lockhart knowledge and have a look around. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart. Have we mentioned Order of Merlin, 3rd class? Honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League? 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award? But as even Gilderoy will tell you, it wasn't his smile that got rid of the Bandon Banshee. Gilderoy's many adventures have taken him all across the world. From the arid Sahara Desert to the rainforests of the Amazon. Through it all, his generous spirit, winning smile, and flowing hair have remained nothing short of perfect. An extraordinary man, this Professor Lockhart. As he will modestly tell you himself, he is quite the dueling expert. He's also adept at potions, having whipped up hundreds of mandrake restorative draughts over the years. Gilderoy says he's done it so many times he can do it in his sleep. Just ask anyone. No, really, go ahead. Ask away. To his credit, he has cured whole villages and chased away werewolves from Transylvania to Ouagadougou, and through it all, not a hair out of place. His autographing abilities are unparalleled, and he never fails to give his public what they want. A foremost author, Gilderoy has penned almost the entire required reading list for the current term at Hogwarts. Gilderoy has become known the world over for his talents, especially in the use of memory charms, so you may or you may not remember what has been said here today, no matter. If you need refreshing on the subject, you can always pick up his complete works at Flourish and Blots. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart is undoubtedly a very celebrated wizard, with awards of distinction lining the walls of his office. The proof is on the parchment. Why, just look at all these honors. Order of Merlin, 3rd class, honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League, 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award, the Medieval Assembly of European Wizards Bravery Against Fantastic Beasts Award, a British Wizard Dueling Association certificate, and Britain's Best Dressed Wizard Award. He deserves an award for winning so many awards. As you know, there are several books required for your current term at Hogwarts, and all but one were written by none other than Gilderoy Lockhart himself. In Year with the Yeti, you'll discover how Gilderoy gave a Yeti a head cold. More importantly, you'll learn of his favorite color. Should you wish to denome your garden, be sure to pick up a copy of Gilderoy Lockhart's Guide to Household Pests. Your gnomes will be shouting, "Get off me! Get off me!" in no time. And what Gilderoy Lockhart library would be complete without a copy of Magical Me? They're on display and awaiting Gilderoy's autograph at Flourish and Blots. Other titles include Break with a Banshee, Holidays with Hags, Travels with Trolls, and Voyages with Vampires. Signed copies are available.
There's even more fun waiting for you when you put this disc into your DVD-ROM drive. You can magically control your computer with your own voice and find hours of magical fun. Mix potions, travel through Hogwarts history, search mysterious rooms, face over 15 other challenges, download a screensaver, collect wizard trading cards, and more. There are hours of extra credit adventure with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets DVD-ROM features and your computer.
Welcome to Professor Dumbledore's office. Only the privileged few are honored with a visit here. You can explore the office in two ways. With the Build a Scene option, you will marvel at how a room like this is created. Or the impatient among you can simply come on a tour with me now.
Building a scene as magnificent as Dumbledore's office or the many other amazing locations at Hogwarts takes more than wood, nails, plaster and paint. It takes imagination.
You are about to enter Professor Dumbledore's office, one of the most fascinating rooms at Hogwarts. Few have had the privilege of seeing this office firsthand, so savor this moment. Oh, the password, Sherbet Lemon. That's better. Behind this door, you will find both the magical and mysterious. Curios of wondrous origin, which the good professor has accumulated throughout the years. Feel free to look around. Use the arrow keys on your remote to move about. As we move up the steps, there's much to see from this new vantage point. Feel free to look over Professor Dumbledore's desk, the sorting hat, and more. Let's take a closer look at Professor Dumbledore's desk. Oh, look, an open journal. Perhaps this is where the professor chronicles the business of the day. To the right is Fawkes's perch, where the phoenix burst into flames. Brilliant to watch, if not a touch unsettling. Come along now, there's much to see. Let's make our way left, around the desk. Be careful not to bump anything along the way. He'll notice if anything is out of place. Down into Professor Dumbledore's sitting room. Ah, yes, the air feels heavy. You can feel his presence, can't you? On your right is the headmaster himself. Quite lifelike, wouldn't you say? What is all this? We can only guess. Very well, back upstairs we go. Perhaps we missed something in our haste, no matter. There's much to see and time is on our side. From here, you may choose to go back down a level or up either one of the staircases to the upper levels. The choice is yours. Ahead and above you is the professor's private library. If you were to open these books, would they scream at you, fly away, or do they contain blank pages that only Dumbledore can read? So you'd like to see the upper levels? Come along now, let's not dawdle. Watch your step as we go to Professor Dumbledore's observation area where the stars await. Move closer. Let's take a better look. Should you want to exit this tour, select the up arrow. Breathtaking view of the observatory, isn't it? Now look to your left over the banister, and you can survey Professor Dumbledore's desk and Fawkes's perch from above. It's quite a privilege to be able to have Professor Dumbledore's office all to yourself. This is a rare opportunity, rare indeed. And so our tour of Professor Dumbledore's office has come to a close. Do feel free to return whenever you like. As long as Professor Dumbledore's not too busy with official Hogwarts business, I'm certain you're always welcome. Ah, it seems you found some unusual sketches. Have a look at these drawings. As you will see, they reflect the spirit of Hogwarts and all those who inhabit the grounds, both living and otherwise. Select an image from the gallery wall and use the arrow keys on your remote to advance through the sketches. To return back to the gallery wall, simply press the menu key on your remote. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. Do you think you have what it takes to make it to the Chamber of Secrets and claim your reward? Begin your journey down the dark corridor. Very good. You're on your way to the girls' bathroom, but... Shh. Oh no. You've been spotted.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
I do hope you're prepared for the first challenge. Mr. Filch knows much about Hogwarts, so there'll be no getting around him without answering his probing questions correctly. Get them wrong, and you may actually see him smile. Put the following items into the order that Harry Potter used them in the movie to defeat Tom Riddle and the Basilisk. Don't think so? Have a... Very good. And following Fawkes? Don't think... That's right. And the Basilisk's fang followed. Next challenge. Put the Basilisk victims in order of their attack in the movie, beginning with the first and ending with the last. You may find it easy to get into the Forbidden Forest, but it's not so easy getting out. Thank heavens you have your flying car to get you out of trouble. The ultimate goal? Getting back to Hogwarts, of course. When prompted, use the arrow keys on your remote to navigate your way through the forest. Pay attention to hints along the way as you approach various forks in the road. Each time you choose the wrong path, your flying car will save you and give you another chance to choose correctly. However, your car won't be able to save you endlessly. 3 wrong turns and, well, perhaps you shouldn't know. I shudder to think about it. Now, select Enter on your remote to start your engine. Good luck. You may find it easy to get into the Forbidden Forest. I see you've stumbled upon Colin Creevey's dark room. Welcome to Diagon Alley, where you can find all your supplies for the school year. Use your arrow keys to explore the many shops such as Flourish and Blots and the Magical Menagerie. Things are always bustling here in Diagon Alley. Wizards and witches from near and far come to purchase the tools of their trade. If you haven't already, be sure to look in the apothecaries, as well as Flourish and Blots, which features an ample selection of books and periodicals, and of course publications by Gilderoy Lockhart. Excuse us, please. Why, thank you. This apothecary specializes in potions. Here you will find many things you need to concoct your drafts. Notice the jars and bottles on display. Here are scales and fine tools for precise measurement. To your right are shelves filled with what looks like cleaning solutions, restorative drafts, dragon liver, Skelegro, and more. If you can remember the name, you'll probably find it here. This apothecary has all sorts of herbs and plant life. I wonder if Professor Sprout obtains her mandrakes here. If you're in need of an Abyssinian shrivel fig or leaping toadstools, this would be the apothecary to patronize. Over on the left, there are countless jars of potion ingredients such as dittany, venomous tentacula, asphodel, and fluxweed. Here at the Magical Menagerie, you can find all sorts of creatures, from the bats hanging off the sign to the chimps and ferrets lining the storefront. Should you be in search of a horned toad, a raven, or a rat tonic, this may be the place to find it. Splendid idea. Let's browse the shelves at Flourish and Blots. If you're looking for a copy of Ancient Runes Made Easy or Charm Your Own Cheese, you've certainly come to the right place. So, where to now? Oh, have you taken a good look at all these copies of Magical Me? Well, do come again soon. So, what would you like to explore next?